Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we update you with the recent important legal developments across the country. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court dismisses Centre's curative petition seeking additional compensation for Bhopal gas tragedy victims. Prisoner judges of the Supreme Court cannot reassign matters. Only Chief Justice of India can, holds Supreme Court. Karnataka Lokayukt moves Supreme Court opposing Karnataka High Court order for granting interim anticipatory bail to BJP MLA in bribery case. Merely moving hands over the back and head of a girl without sexual intent and saying she has grown up cannot amount to outraging her modesty. State authorities committed illegalities in fixing quota for appointment of teachers in the state, holds Allahabad High Court. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. A constitution bench of the Supreme Court, comprising Justices S.K. Kaul, Sanjeev Khanna, Abhay Soka, Vikram Nath, and J.K. Maheshwari, dismissed the petition filed by the Centre, seeking additional funds from Union Carbide Corporation's successor firms to grant higher compensation to victims of the 1984 Bhopal gas tragedy. The top court held that the curative petition cannot be entertained and that the settlement amount was sufficient to compensate the claimants. The court has reserved its judgment in the matter on January 12th, and the same was pronounced today. A bench of Justices B.R. Gavai and Vikram Nath made the remark that only Chief Justice of India can list cases before different benches of the Supreme Court or reassign cases. The same cannot be done by prisoner judges of the top court. The statement was made after a bench of Justices M.R. Shah and C.T. Ravikumar had ordered that the matter in question be heard by the bench led by Justice Gavai on February 27th. The present bench also directed that the matter be placed before the CJI for obtaining appropriate orders. The Karnataka Lokayukt moves Supreme Court opposing the Karnataka High Court order granting interim anticipatory bail to BJP MLA Madal Virupaksha in a case relating to demand of bribery. The matter was mentioned before CJI for urgent listing and then Justice S.K. Kaul after CJI directed the same. Justice S.K. Kaul questioned the urgency and ordered to list the matter as early as possible without specifying a date. Single Judge Justice Bharti Dongre of the Bombay High Court held that if a man merely moves his hands over the back and head of a girl, stating she has grown up and does not have any sexual intent, in that case it would not amount to outraging her modesty under Section 354 of the Indian Penal Code. The court held that in order to outrage the modesty of a woman, what is most important is having an intention to outrage the modesty. The Lucknow bench of Allahabad High Court held that the authorities committed several illegalities in fixing the quota for appointment of teachers in the Assistant Teachers Recruitment Examination in 2019 in the state. The court further directed the state government to review the final list, which was issued in June 2020, within 3 months and fix the reservation in the proper manner. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.